As of Eclipse version 10, your normal translation could get a retroactive boost from speech recognition. Eclipse Boost FLOW was introduced in version 11, and it allows you to combine your normal reporter input with real-time speech recognition. Let's see. Let me point out a few things to orient you. Boost FLOW combines normal reporter input, and so I've highlighted the steno strokes in the note bar and the corresponding words in the text window. And the text that is offered appears within brackets. When the reporter chooses to use this offered text, the words appear in a different color in the text window, and they also appear in the note bar as voice steno. Special steno strokes allow the reporter to determine whether one word, 2 words, 3 words, or all words will be used. Those Boost FLOW command strokes do not appear in the note bar, and so I'm showing them in a steno visualizer so that you can see that the reporter is controlling what is happening and is constantly writing steno as normal while adding strokes to take advantage of the help that's being offered by Boost FLOW. While Boost FLOW is offering help from real-time speech recognition, you could also get help from RetroBoost. So that's why you're seeing this text displayed at the bottom of the note bar. Also, this example is using Eclipse version 12, and the audio bar is open, and the waveform is synchronized with the text and with the speech suggestions. Now let's see Eclipse Boost FLOW in action with a short example that's deliberately not perfect and thus hopefully realistic, and also not too fast so that you can follow along.
Dynamic consumer preferences, foreign market access, regulatory uncertainty, access to credit, and weather are just a few of the challenges facing our agriculture sector. Congress has equipped USDA with tools to stand alongside farmers and producers in the face of such turbulence. And while the Office of General Counsel does not set policy, OGC can play a substantial role in advising the Secretary and USDA's mission areas on available legal authorities to respond to these adversities.
Now let's take a closer look at this example. This first word was written with normal steno input. Then within brackets, you see several words that Boost FLOW is offering from speech recognition. At this point, the reporter wrote a Boost FLOW command stroke to accept all of these words. Here, the reporter returned to normal steno input and pressed the asterisk key to delete. At times, the audio may not be clear, and you can always use steno to delete and write what you heard. Steno is also very useful for punctuation, paragraphing, and speaker identification. In this example, the reporter wrote the stroke for a comma. A reminder, words in black are coming from steno. Words in blue are coming from Boost FLOW. Here you're seeing a conflict that's about to resolve, and in just a moment the speech recognition will correct the word weather. In this spot, the reporter has returned to normal steno input for paragraphing and the word Congress. A word or two about setup. As with RetroBoost, good audio is essential. Then go to User Settings, Translate, Boost, and put a check in the box next to Boost and Boost FLOW. Speechmatics can also offer some help with speaker identification and punctuation, but what is essential here is to talk about the FLOW commands. You can use whatever strokes you want, but the angle bracket pointing to the left means that you want one or more words to move to the left into your translated text. The angle bracket pointing to the right means that you want to skip some offered text. However, if you simply write on your steno keyboard, Boost FLOW can automatically skip potential duplications as it matches words from steno input and words that have been accepted from speech recognition. And we already saw that when you use the delete stroke, it can delete words that may have been accepted from Boost FLOW so that you can write something else on your steno keyboard. Hopefully this gives you a feel for how Eclipse Boost FLOW lets you combine your normal steno input with suggestions from speech recognition. Eventually, one learns how to go with the flow, and the results that can be obtained during real-time transcription are nothing short of extraordinary.